Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you guys at YouTube. It's Shady Cleric here, and we're watching CJ the Champ, the shinobi who nuked the hidden leaf. Pain. Alright, I have to admit, I do love Pain. I love the animal path specifically. I just love their design and their voice. Like, God, I love their design and voice. But you can never play as any of Pain's paths except for the main one, or just play as Nagato, and that upsets me in from all the fighting games, but it is what it is, you know? Anyway, let's get it on, you guys.
Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here. Her
Oh,
neck is
fuck, yeah.
already broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty ass crater. Like he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening.
The Pain trial.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is
Lay
finally
it on
time.
me,
After
CJ.
the many detours and the many tweets and memes of this video being stuck in limbo forever, court is now in session, and it is for none other than the shinobi that refuses to fight one-on-ones and will roll up on you with six hits. The master of jump jutsu.
Yeah.
Now
It's
this
time
ain't
to
gonna be
jump
a
him.
long one because dude was moving wicked. So go ahead, grab some food and get comfortable because the evidence is on deck and is ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright. Exhibit A. Taking over the hidden ring and jumping a senior citizen. Ah man.
What
Let me let
what
y'all
is
in on a little
what
secret.
does that have to do with
You
each
wanna know
other?
why it took me so long to make this video specifically? I had to go back and watch my goat get jumped by
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
2026, and I still feel some type of way about this shit till this day. Like, bro, on the real, I did not want to watch this bullshit again. Having to watch my goat get slimed out by six fucking emo niggas. Like, fuck off. Skin and bones ass nigga didn't even give him the respect of a one-on-one. Now, before I have to go through the pain of commentating my goat getting jumped, there is a massive atrocity
Uh,
that Kane committed before this. So let's go
yeah.
ahead and break
Let's
this
go.
down real
Let's
quick.
go through it,
Now, if you
man.
watch my Donzo video,
Oh no, Donzo. Fuck Donzo. Like, all my homies hate Donzo. Like, if I see you saying you like Donzo in the comments or in the chat, sure, I might heart the comments on YouTube, but I'm going to leave a dislike or something, or I'm gonna say some shit to you. Like, I don't like Donzo. Like personal opinion, Donzo. The entire story about Donzo is better than at least 90% of One Piece. That still does not make him good. I hate Donzo. Like, just fucking hate Donzo.
I've already basically went over how Nagato ended up becoming Pain. But if you need a little refresher real quick, Danzo and Hanzo basically set this nigga up, leading to the entire original Akatsuki getting squad wiped and Nagato tweaking out and adopting the Pain persona. Now, after he was set up and his whole crew got slimed out, Nagato made sure that he was going to get his revenge by any means necessary. So on one fateful day, Pain pulled up to Hanzo's compound and killed every single guard that was in there protecting this man. Man came in here and cleaned house like
Damn.
piles of bodies.
14
Although I admit the
bodies.
bat got his ass beat so bad he got left in prime back shots position. Then he threw Hanzo into the wall like the piece of trash that he was. And in Hanzo's last moments, bro started begging for his life. But Pain stared him dead into his soul and told him, "Are we serious right now, my nigga? You dare beg for your life after you slimed out all my niggas and made me kill my best friend, my brother, the nigga body I'm using right now to body your ass. And you talking about, please don't kill me. After you sold us out to that fucking fraud dogs when all we wanted was peace." Wait, hold on, nigga. I wanted peace too. That motherfucking fraud set me up too. Motherfucker, you should have thought of that before you sided with that dumbass nigga. Hold on to it.
Yeah, it's GG's, bro. Like, it was. I'm sorry. You have to die now, man. Just fuck off. You sided with Donzo. That's enough reason to kill you, like, automatically. Just fuck off and die.
Please don't. Pain
Respectable.
straight up spun back for his whole crew and boomed Hanzo along with all his other guards and shit. But Pain didn't stop there. Oh no.
No,
Because
no,
he
no.
made sure that nobody else would oppose him or his ideals. So he decided to wipe out Hanzo's entire bloodline. He went after his parents, his wife, his child, his relatives, his friends, and even their infants, and wiped them all off the map. Dude straight up eradicated his entire clan and completed a whole hostile takeover of the entirety of Amegakure. Now, we've sadly reached the second part of this exhibit, and it is, of course, my go game zone.
Why did Jiraiya not get revived during
Now
the
let's go ahead
war?
and set the record straight. When it was just a 1v1, when it was just Jiraiya versus the animal path, he was cooking that nigga shit. Every single summon he pulled out, Jiraiya boomed it. Oversized Mr. Krabs, boom. Demon Cerberus dog, boom. The Brazen Boom, boom. A mutated chameleon chimera on steroids. Boom, nigga. This fight was actually manageable until Pain stopped playing fair and said, I have to admit, Jiraiya Sensei, when it comes to one-on-one combat, you are superior. However, let's see how you fare when it comes to getting jumped. And
Oh, come on! I hate.
summoned two more of these niggas.
Oh, there.
Like a 3v1. And this is when the unfair bullshit began. Jiraiya went in with a massive Rasengan, but it gets absorbed and gobbled up by the damn big ass, big belly, Will Kelly built ass Pain. Then he got behind the human path and tried.
No, no, that's not no real Kelly. That's Queso. Get it right, man. Get it right. But no, that guy's piercings are fucked up.
To punch him, but he blocks his attack without even looking at him. Then he tried to attack the animal path, but Pain summons a massive armored panda to block Jiraiya's sharp-ass porcupine hair. So after he tried to attack all three of them head-on but couldn't even land a hit, Jiraiya was like, bump this twin, I'm out. So he leaves and escapes through the pipes. Now this sequence right here is when Jiraiya showed us how elite of a ninja he was. Because he pulls off one of the greatest plays of all time. He got Ma and Pa to make sound waves to lure the Pains over to him. So while they were running at him, he had a shadow clone come out of the wall and shoot a fire style attack directly at Will Kelly's fat ass to distract him. So while old boy was enjoying the all-you-can-eat chakra buffet, the other
Okay.
was still running at him. So he shoots out another fire style attack to make them dodge. But when the human pack tried to land on the roof, he got stuck in a pile of goo and couldn't move. So then the animal path was left all alone in a 1v1. And when Bro was finally isolated from his other niggas, he was straight cookies. Cause
Ha!
Jiraiya kicks him in his chest and makes his body ragdoll across the hallway. Then he trapped all three of them in a genjutsu. And when he had them locked in here, he stabbed all three of them and immobilized them, clutching the 3v1. This is a prime example of why this nigga's hot. He took a unwinnable 3v1 and turned it around into his favor. And he theoretically should have won this fight. But this
Yeah, that is
then the
true.
bullshit ramped up to the max. While he was walking away thinking that he put them down for good, another Pain spawns behind him. And he just whispers in his ear. Didn't you teach me to never let your guard down? My foolish Goonereva sensei.
Oh fuck no! That was some back shots.
His left arm because of this. And after Jiraiya got his arm ripped off, this is when all the Pains arrived and pulled up on this nigga. And you could see it in Jiraiya's face. He knew he was fucked. And you could tell he was thinking in his head, oh my god.
Oh no.
Six of these niggas. And boy, I tell you, my nigga Jiraiya was sick to his stomach. First of all, the main pain is your dead former student's
No.
being controlled by your other former student, which he didn't figure out till it was too late. And then number two, all six of these niggas had renegades? Like, excuse me, nigga? Like, they
No.
generally had bruh shook. And while Jiraiya was thinking, what the hell is going on? He was up here just looking at him and telling him, yes, Yes, Jiraiya Sensei. Your eyes do not deceive you. There are indeed 6 of us standing before you, and we are the embodiment of pain. And now you will feel the pain of all 6 of us collectively stomping your old ass out.
Nope. Nope. At that point, I'd have just fucking run. Like at that point, I would just fucking run. I could not. I could not in a heck of a lifetime deal with that bullshit. Fuck no. I'm not about. I'm not about multi-combat, except for like in video games or when you got cloning. When you don't got cloning, I'm not about that multi-combat bullshit. Like yeah, sure, I got summons or pets or other things to do crowd control, but I just don't like that multi-combat. 1v1s are better. I don't like multi-combat because some motherfucker always ends up trying to sneak me. Like Fallout, Elder Scrolls. Every time I play an open world RPG game, I'm always getting sneaked. I fucking hate multi-combat. Like, it's a surprise. Pain is one of my like favorite ninjas. Because like God, I hate multi-combat.
All 6 Pains jump down and start jumping Jiraiya. OG stood no chance at all. Bro tried to come in and punch the Tendo Pain, but instantly gets blocked and thrown off to the side. Then he destroys the whole building trying to drown Jiraiya with all the debris. But while Jiraiya was underwater, he ends up grabbing the animal pack and drags him down underwater into his domain. Because he knew that out of all the Pains, he was straight cookies. Because when it came down to 1v1s, he was butt cheeks. So the moment Jiraiya got him in a ISO, he swings around and shoves a Rasengan right into Bro's gut, taking him out with ease. But right when my glorious king sat down to try to take a breather, Pain used the chakra rod to stab Jiraiya right before the animal path went offline. So after Jiraiya took out one of the Pains, he tried to see if he could get the drop on one of the other Pains.
Oh no.
Throw a shuriken at the bald one, but he does, and Jiraiya ends up bricking. Then the remaining 5 Pains surrounded him. And this is when it all clicked for Jiraiya. Because when he started to look at all of them, he finally realized, oh my God.
Oh, dead.
I've encountered every single one of these niggas before. And the moment Jiraiya finally put the puzzle pieces together and figured out who Bro exactly is, the bald nigga comes out of the water and crushes his throat. Then all 5 of them came down and stabbed Jiraiya to death. So
Yeah.
the last bit of HP Jiraiya had, he had to make sure that everyone knew the bullshit he encountered this day.
Yeah, you got to spread the word on this bullshit. Like, come on. These are some hacks. You can't even 1v1. You got to do this bullshit. No. Like, just get the fuck out of here. Like, god damn.
So he wrote on the back of Paul's neck, and it basically said, Naruto, Pain is not one man. He is 6 niggas in total. Also, delete my browser history, twin. I can't have Tsunade seeing that shit. Pain shoots a rocket fist at him and blows up the greatest gooner to ever do it. And he sinks to the bottom of the ocean and dies after getting hoed by 6 niggas.
Huh? Ooh.
Exhibit B.
Still staying up late gaming solo? With Hako AI, get the ultimate companion for your playtime.
I noticed that the enemy jungle Ramesh.
Confidence up!
Wow, that overgrown tunnel looks spooky. Main weakness is that glowing pool. Yeah, squeeze through that gap.
Okay.
Deeper into the village.
Choose from a wide range of characters and make every gaming moment more vibrant. Come and give it a try.
Maybe I might review that app one day.
Exhibit B.
All right.
The hidden leaf. Now,
Yeah,
this
bring it
exhibit
in.
is going to easily be the longest exhibit for this trial because the amount of destruction and people
See?
that just straight up
Damn.
die in this exhibit alone is just ridiculous. Like, this man's crime stats are about to go to the moon. So Payne decided decided that it was finally time to kidnap Naruto and to wipe the hidden leaf off the land. So
All
the
right,
first
you
victims
do
to
it,
feel
bro.
the wrath of pain were these 4 random Jonin that were on guard duty. Now they were outside enjoying the
6 in the
beautiful
fucking
day that it
morning.
was, and
Oof.
probably thought that there was no way in hell that they would have any types of problems today. But right before they were about to take their lunch break, Pain pulls up right in front of them. And
Oh,
he didn't
no.
even say a word. He just shoots Bro in the front and kills him right in front of his homies.
Ooh.
After he dropped the first guy, the other 2 Jonin came
No,
down from
no.
the air and tried to hold him down. And they were basically sacrificing themselves so homeboy right here could run away and alert the village that there was an intruder. But since Pain, aka Nagato, is a very sickly looking man, he does not like other niggas touching him. He takes social distancing very seriously. So he takes both of them off of him, killing these 2 poor souls on impact. And then the last guy standing got done the worst out of
Why didn't you run? They were trying to make sure you could escape and you didn't run? You wanted them dead. You wanted them dead. I'm not even gonna say nothing. You wanted them dead.
all of them. Pain
Fuck,
picked
you know.
Bro up and slowly pulled his body towards him while staring him dead in the face before shoving a whole chakra rod through his stomach. And with that, these 4 unlucky poor souls were the first of many victims of Pain's massacre. So after he took out the 4 guards, he wasted no time to get started on destroying everything. So
I know at the end he brings back everyone he's killed, but not everyone deserved to come back. Like, I know. Like, Shady, you don't know this, but it's a city. The Hidden Leaf Village is technically a city, and per capita, the amount of people who are up to some fuck shit inside of a city that haven't been caught or are just getting away with it in like series like this, where they do get revived, the amount of them that have legitimately gone to hell and then got revived before and did not change even though they got like murked is immense. It is very much immense. Like, this is kind of why I don't like that they don't explore the blip in the MCU, because there's plenty of criminals that have existed who did not get caught and did not, like, pretty much got away with all their bullshit during the blip, either because they were erased for 5 years or like evidence of their crimes were erased for 5 years. And it's just no. Just no, bro. Like, it's kind of like how you know that pregnant women, if they got disappeared by the blip, them and the baby left, not just, or like and it's never a case where the baby left and then but they stayed. Like, both of them had to go. So when it's things like that, like that's thought about, you gotta admit, any mass death and revival scene in anime or any other forms of fiction, you gotta think of all the murderers, PDFs, and whatnot that got off scot-free because of this shit. Like, and you can't say, oh, there's none of those in like Marvel. Yeah, there is, especially in MCU. Like, like there is a named character whose whole thing is that they are one of those like cupcake eating mofos running around, and they're just they're just a background character to another background character who's canonically dead in the MCU. So don't be coming at me with Shady. That's a weird thing to think about. I'm sorry. The MCU is the one who brought it up first. I'm just connecting the dots.
6 pains spawn inside the leaf and disperse. And the moment they got to the location that they were meant to be in, they immediately started to cause chaos and destroy everything in their path. They was blowing up every single block in the damn village. They didn't give a fuck about any of the innocent people in the village that were getting killed. They was blowing their asses up for the love of the game. Multiple people that were running away died because they were getting crushed by all the debris of the blown up buildings. And just off this observation alone, this is already a case of mass murder and just flat out terrorism. Because the amount of people dying and blocks getting blown up is legitimately uncountable. And
Yeah, that is true.
the amount of Joni that were getting dropped off was unfathomable.
Doesn't like the Leaf Village have like around 2 to 20,000 Jonin, or is it 2 to 20,000 ninja? Like, like the Leaf Village has like around 20,000. I'm pretty sure. So, and given the like demographics of the ninjas in the village, yeah, fuck, that kill count is pretty fucking high. Oh my god, I hate you.
Just by thinking about it.
No, 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 leave me alone.
Will Kelly was out here choking niggas out while others had to watch in the cup chair and wait for their turn to get choked out. The human path was out here sucking the soul out of these niggas. Pause. And I ain't gonna lie, the big buff motherfucker was without a doubt the freakiest out of all these niggas.
Oh?
He was out here choking niggas out and asking them, where is the nine tails Naruto Uzumaki? But the Jonin were like, I ain't no snitch. Yes, bitch. So
Oh yeah.
great nigga jutsu to pull out their tongues to see if they were lying or not. And when he was done, he ripped out their whole tongue and gobbled that shit up.
Ew.
Yeah,
And isn't that thing the king of hell?
because
Yeah, like that thing's the king of hell too. So it's like you fed their tongues to the king of hell. Okay, yeah, technically, yeah, that I guess you can count that as SA, but God.
was so unfreakishly called for. So while Buff Payne was out here taking tongues and other things, this motherfucker Will Kelly's big ass was on a tear. He was surrounded by like 10 Joni, but he did not care. He
Ew.
was happy as hell because all he was thinking of was, oh yeah, I ain't never losing weight. Cause all I see in front of me is a buffet of creates.
Ooh, damn.
Entire block, killing every single Jonin around him. So while Will Kelly was going around terrorizing people like he terrorizes fast food workers, there was another major fight going on that almost gave me as much depression as Pain versus Jiraiya.
Oh no.
That, of course, was Pain versus Kakashi.
Oh.
So here's how this
I thought it was like
tragic
Tsunade.
went down. So Kakashi confronted the Tendo Pain because bro was literally 5 seconds away from adding Aruka to the dead nigga list. So when Kakashi got the ISO with Pain, he throws up a mud wall to try to box him in. But Pain shoves a chakra rod through Kakashi's shoulder. So Kakashi tries to counter with a lightning blade. But Pain stares into this nigga Kakashi's soul. And he is bricking because of this. So after Kakashi bricks his first lightning blade, he thought there's no way I could miss a second time. So he tries to hit him with another lightning blade. But the Shinra Tensei merchant Tendo Pain tells Kakashi to bag that ass up.
Ooh.
So after he sent
Social
Kakashi
distance,
flying
bruh.
300 yards, the moment Kakashi finally recovered, the bald nigga Pain jumps in right behind him and tries to sneak Kakashi with his bazooka arm. They haven't even been fighting for 10 seconds, and this nigga Pain is already jumping. He looks did you really think that this was gonna be a 1v1?
He does not respect the ones. He does not respect the ones. Oh no. That's some fuck shit, man. He does not respect the ones. Ooh.
I should have known you were gonna get jumped the moment you tried to fight me. So the bold Pain's body starts to morph, and he ends up mutating into a form with 6 arms and 3 faces. So Pain starts to pull Kakashi towards the bald nigga. Now while he was getting pulled, Kakashi tried to use a chain to stop his body moving. But Pain just looked at Kakashi trying to save himself like, that don't work.
No. You're done.
So he starts to pull him in
Ha.
harder, and he ends up taking a blade to the gut. Now, thank God this was a shadow clone, because if Kakashi went out like that, niggas will be questioning his legacy. So after he faked out Pain, the bald nigga ends up getting crushed by Choza and Choji. And now Pain was about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Oh yeah. He about to get jumped.
By Kakashi, Choza, Choji, and the rest of Choza's squad. But even though Pain was about to get jumped, the master of jump jitsu knew exactly how to counter this shit.
Reverse jumping.
Directly at everybody. background characters spam their jutsus. So after they were done throwing every projectile at him, Pain assessed his situation and knew he had everybody lined up for a fat ult. So this nigga uses his ult and says, Shinra Tensei, and blows
Boom!
the entire area.
Hell yeah!
This attack took out every
Hit him!
single no-name bum that tried to land a attack on this man. So after he one-shotted all the background,
They got Yamcha'd.
to get the jump on Pain from the ground. But the Shinra Tensei merchant blasts him off of him again and sends Kakashi down to the ground. So Pain walked up and tried to kill Kakashi while he was stunned. But Choji and Choza come in from the side and try to hit Pain with a double sonic spin dash. But
Ew.
Pain counters them both and spams Shinra Tensei once again to get them off of him. But after Pain used his jutsu, they actually ended up trapping this man with a chain that they hit underground. So Kakashi tried to hit Pain with
All right.
more lightning blade. But
Hit him!
out of nowhere, the bold Pain comes in and uses his body as a sacrifice. And this opening led to Pain once again blowing up the entire area.
Oh god.
And after their failed attack, Choza and Choji were both knocked out cold. And Kakashi was trapped in a bunch of rubble. And while Kakashi was trapped, Pain
Oh, hey.
told him, "Oh,
There's Tomos on those things.
think a master of jump jitsu wouldn't know how to counter jump jitsu itself. What a shame. And motherfuckers really call you the copy ninja. Now no Pain. And take this 223 to the dome."
Woo!
Damn shame. Now Kakashi actually didn't die from the headshot because he used Kamui to bail him out. Kakashi actually died when he had to use Kamui again to bail Choji out when he was running from his life from a bazooka. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change a thing. Pain took my boy Kakashi off the map. Bro, boomed two of my favorite characters in the most nonchalant way possible. So after Pain
I don't know. Kakashi sucks. He barely teaches anything. He sucks. But Jiraiya is, oh my god. Rest in peace. Like Jiraiya. Like, ooh god.
Kakashi, the other Pains were still on a tear in the village. Hell, the animal path made the village a whole open zoo. And Buff Pain was still out here on this freaky shit. Because tell me why he had Konohamaru getting choked out on a wall.
Ooh!
This nigga had a child getting choked out and about to get his tongue ripped out right before our eyes. I mean, Ebisu tried to help him, but he got swatted away like a fly. And this freaky ass nigga was about to rip a child's tongue out. But thank God it was a shadow clone and Konohamaru faked this freak ball out and hit him with a Rasengan. But at the end of the day, nigga, this is attempted murder, assault, and child abuse.
Woo!
What is this nigga doing generally? Out here trying to rip the tongue out of kids like, come on, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Konohamaru. Bro took out a Pain as a guinea when all these other Jonin were getting packed up. Like real shit, the Leaf needs to do some reevaluations on rank. Cause some of these niggas repping the Jonin rank, shit, and Chunin are sorry as fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know how they passed the exams. I'm being so serious right now. Like generally how? So while the chaos continued, Pain's next move was just straight up wicked. Shizune Ino and her dad were huddled up and discussing tactics and thought they were in a safe area until Pain jumps down on them and drops a whole grenade. Now after the grenade blew up, he put Shizune in the worst hostage situation possible. Pain basically told Ino and her dad, "Don't move a muscle.
Oh no.
Suck the soul out of this fine ass secretary." The Hidden Leaf does not negotiate with terror. Did not say don't move a muscle, dumb bitch.
Ooh!
Man. Poor Shizune. Pain
damn.
really sucked the soul out of her body. So after Shizune was a victim of the Gok Jutsu, Pain confronted Tsunade. Pain started talking to her like, "Long time no see, Lady Tsunade. I see after all these years that you're still fine as hell. But my apologies. I did come here to hit on a cougar who's trying to hold on to the last bit of youth they have left.
Oh no, that's just slimy. Come on. Come on. Don't slime her out like that.
Came here to spread pain." So Tsunade was trying to tell Pain that all he was a terrorist, and he's trying to undermine the peace that the Leaf has brought. But this made this nigga Pain snap. He heard her say this and was like, "Tell me, woman, all your village has brought is pain. Your village is responsible for the death of my parents. Your village is responsible for turning my nation into a war zone. Your village is responsible for tearing apart the only family I ever had. Your village is responsible for not holding monsters like Donzo accountable for their actions and let his repeated mistakes and atrocities go uncalled for. Your village is responsible for so much bullshit it makes me sick.
Yeah, you
Honestly,
can't, you
I think
can't,
I'm ready to wipe.
you can't really have a high horse when Donzo is still alive. After Donzo is dead, yeah, you can pretend to have a high horse or even have a high horse, but you can't have a moral high horse with Donzo around. Donzo just fucking sucks. He fucked everyone over. He's not good.
Shithole off the map. So Pain starts to float up in the air. And when he floated up all the way up to the tippy top, this nigga says, and now this world shall know pain. So this nigga Pain ends up committing one of the worst crimes a character has committed in a trial. This nigga proudly said, with all of his heart, Shinra Tensei, and blows this entire bitch up.
Woo!
This man turned the entire village into a crater, a fishbowl. Nigga straight up nuked this bitch. It made every
Oh
single
yeah.
villager of the Leaf experience true pain.
Woo! Yeah. That is just something else, man. Fuck.
Exhibit C. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit.
Are you sure about that?
One of the most foul exhibits of all time.
Yeah, let's do
Animal
this.
abuse and beating a man's future wife to death. So after Pain nuked the Leaf, Naruto finally pulled up with one of the coldest intros of all time. This nigga Naruto hit this pose before being summoned and probably thought, oh yeah, when I pull up, everybody gonna be like, damn Naruto, you cold as hell. Just for this man to pull up and realize that the whole village was flattened. But I ain't gonna lie, the moment Naruto heard from Tsunade that Kakashi died and he was finally face to face with the person that killed Jiraiya, it was all bullshit, no nonsense from this nigga.
Woo!
The bold nigga Pain in like 5 seconds. Even Pain was like, well, guys,
Ooh, some Persona music.
he might be like that.
Nice.
So Pain lines up all the other Pains to protect the Tendo Pain because he was trying to recover all the chakra he used from the Shinra Tensei. So Naruto hits a full sprint and starts rushing the Pains. While the Toads were
All right.
shit out of all the animal path summons. They were hitting them with actual aerial combos.
Yeah.
Naruto rushed Chunky Pain
That's some Persona 4 music. All right.
So after Naruto knocked out Mr. All You Can Eat, Naruto chucked a Rasen Shuriken at him and one-shotted the human path. Straight up shredded his ass. So after he turned the human path into ground beef, the next Pain he went after was, of course, the sorry-ass animal path. Because just like when Jiraiya went against it, this nigga is absolute garbage in a one-on-one confrontation. So Naruto got Gamakichi to straight up eat Shorty and trap her in his mouth with Naruto just waiting there for it. So
It's worse because, surprise, surprise, if you watch the anime, you've seen the animal path before. Not as the animal path, but as the person that she was before she died. She was a character in one of the tuning exams that showed up in the anime. Like, she had a whole character arc. It was good too. And then she's died, and then her body's being used to fight like the Hidden Leaf, and it pisses me off so badly because, God, she got a cute voice too. God, it pisses me off.
Naruto starts picking her up because she can't see shit. He gives her a double Rasengan, taking the animal path offline for good. So after Naruto took out the sorriest Pain, Pain grabbed Mr. All-You-Can-Eat World Kelly's reboot card and revived him with the Freak Nigga Jutsu, and the remaining 3 Pains line up in a formation. So Naruto throws a Rasen Shuriken at Big Chungus, and he takes the Rasen Shuriken head on and tries to absorb it. But this Rasen Shuriken was straight up bait, because it was Naruto the entire time. So he tackles this nigga, and it ends up creating an opening for a real Rasen Shuriken to go straight to the Tendo Pain. But right before it was about to hit, bro, Pain's chakra finally gets restored. He's
Damn.
able to spam Shinra Tensei again, so he easily dispels the Rasen Shuriken. But when Pain thought he had Naruto cornered, dude had a whole nother shadow clone come from the top rope, and he blows that freaky ass nigga Pain's back out. Look at his face. Even in death, this nigga still looks like a freak. Bro, cheesing like a motherfucker, and his eyes are rolled back. So after Freaky Pain got his fantasy
Damn.
of getting his back blown out, Naruto tries to
Back
take out
shots.
Pain right here. But since Pain got his powers restored, he got back to immediately spamming Shinra Tensei. So he blasted Naruto off of him. Then after he sent Naruto flying, Gamakichi and the Toes try to jump him, but Pain flies up right in the middle of all 3 of them and uses his anti-jump jutsu. So he spams his ult once again.
Damn.
These damn Toes flying. Nigga, they got flung out of the village, and every single one of them got knocked out cold. Not gonna lie,
Ugh.
gotta hit him with the animal abuse right here. 'Cause
Damn, fuck.
threw giant toes like they were nothing. So after he flung the toes all the way out of the leaf's borders, Pain pulls Naruto towards him, and Chucky Boy gives him right to the gut and puts him in a headlock. And he starts to absorb all of Naruto's Sage Chakra. But this was a massive mistake.
Ew.
Because Mr. All-You-Can-Eat ended up absorbing too much of his Sage Chakra. And this ended up leading up to him turning into a bull form and being petrified and turning into stone. So Naruto ended up breaking free, and he finally had the ISO with the Tendo Pain. But
All right.
this fight was about to turn into a one-on-one. Pain decided to play dirty. This nigga universal pulls paw towards him and stabs this old-ass frog nigga to death.
What the fuck?
Old geezer frog and put him on a stick and made him a frog kebab. Then he pulled Naruto towards him, choked this nigga, then slammed him in the ground head first. And to make sure he didn't move anymore, he used a chakra rod and shoved it through both of his hands. So after Pain pinned Naruto down, Pain gave Naruto a nasty reality check. Naruto was yelling at this nigga and telling him that he shouldn't be yapping about peace and justice because he blew up his village and killed a bunch of his friends. But then Pain told Naruto,
Oh, here he goes.
nigga, let me ask you this then. What about my family? What about my friends? What about my village? They all suffered the same that your village has suffered, and it was done by your people. Yes, the Leaf, the niggas you be hanging with. Fuck.
No. Correction. It was done by the Leaf during wartime and Donzo. Wartime is wartime, so that's not even. We're not even going to start talking about that shit. But Donzo, okay. Naruto can say whatever he wants. He doesn't have to claim Donzo, but Donzo is Donzo. I'm just saying.
My entire life. So all I'm doing is spinning back for my people and for the pain that your village has caused me. And now that I've made you experience pain, you now hate me. So answer this question for me, Loja. How would you stop this cycle of hatred?
Nope, I don't care.
My name is Sota Tachibana. And that towering lady beside me is my big sister, Kaoru Tachibana. Well,
Oh.
stepsister to be accurate.
What
As
what
you
anime
can
is this?
probably tell just by looking, the two of us can't be related by blood. A girls' dorm?
So, as of now, you'll serve as both dorm manager and coach, okay?
Huh? I will?
Ooh. Okay. Maybe I might watch that.
Milton
Oh.
loves rocks. So he bought a .rocks domain name with Squarespace, so you can see his rocks and buy.
Nope, don't care.
Shit, oh no! That is exactly what the f I thought. So after Pain lectured Naruto about peace, he straight up stabbed Naruto with 6 more chakra rocks to just pin him down like a dog. And while Naruto was pinned down, Mama Toad was yelling at this nigga Naruto, telling him to get up like, "Get up, young whippersnapper! Don't let this heathen pin you down! Do you hear me, boy? Wake your ass up!" Lazy ass old bitch, shut the fuck up. So after Pain brutally assaulted a old lady, we are now set to observe one of the most brutal ref do something ass whoopings of all time. And most
Yeah,
of us know exactly what
the
this is.
1v1.
Versus Hinata.
The thing that's longer in the anime than is in the manga.
Like on the real, this is one of the hardest fights to ever watch.
Like I know the anime sometime like add more stuff to like manga fights, but this is the one time where I do agree that the games that adapt the anime and manga should never really adapt this anime fight. Like the Storm series never adapts this anime fight, and it's kind of funny that they never do it. But oh my god, like this goes on longer in the anime than any other version of this fight, and it is hilarious. That is like so awesome, but at the same time so scuffed. Whew.
Is up there with the Videl versus Spopovich. So here is how this atrocity went down. So Hinata came to save her mans from being captured by Pain. Now I'm not gonna lie, her plan was actually smart, cause she didn't try to fight the nigga head on at first. What she tried to do was kick the chakra rods off of Naruto so he could move again. Even Pain was shocked. He was like, "Well, ain't this some shit? This girl is actually not an idiot." So when she tried to hit the next one, Pain sends Hinata flying across the crater. Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here. Nigga,
Ooh.
her neck is already broken.
Yeah, she's fucked.
Making me let her watch. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty ass crater. But he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. Had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening. So when Hinata was already on half HP after 2 hits, she said, trying to hit the chakra rods, I'ma just have to put hands on this nigga. So she kept on trying to swing at this nigga Pain, but good God, this nigga is a member of Weave Nation. He knocked him straight air, straight oxygen.
Miss.
By the grace of God, Naruto ended up coughing up blood when he went for another Shima Tensei. And this led to Hinata landing a hit on Pain. She rocked this nigga for a good second. Look at him. He is looking up at the stars.
Ooh.
He's actually out for a minute. So Hinata ran to Naruto and hit off another one of the rocks. But right when she tried to go for the rest, Pain recovered and blasted Hinata to the stratosphere.
Ah, man,
This is the part of the fight where I could barely watch this shit.
that was sad.
Crawling towards Naruto on the last bit of HP she had. This was so wild, even Pain was perplexed. He was genuinely confused. He was actually like, why? Why are you still getting up?
It was like, fuck.
Fighting for this dense fool who doesn't even realize you like him till the last movie of the series. Because I love Naruto-kun.
Ooh.
God, there's not enough pain in this world to fix a dumb brawl like you.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Pain really tried to send Hinata back to the lobby, bro. Now, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how she survived this. The plot armor she had right here was dying. But Pain really used Hinata to mentally torture Naruto.
Nah, I thought she died and she got brought back. Cause I know the reason Naruto canonically never did anything about that confession was both because it wasn't written the same way in Japanese as it is in English, and because he partially forgot most of the fight after he transformed. But on the other hand, if Hinata died and then got brought back, she probably would have forgotten, confessing in the first place and would have never brought it up. Or did remember and didn't bring it up because it was pretty fucking traumatic. But god damn, she survived that? I thought she died. Fuck.
So after he completely destroyed Hinata, Naruto straight up crashed the fuck out and immediately went to four tails off the rip. That seal that Yamato put on, bye-bye. That shit got thrown out the window. But Pain did not back down from this. He wanted this fight all along. So Naruto starts earthbending and throwing a bunch of rocks at him. But Pain was like, let me show you my moves, nigga. Let me show you how we get down in the hidden rain. So he started hitting the, I ain't gonna lie, he was locked in until 2 seconds later when Naruto blitzed him and punched him so hard
Ooh.
his face morphed. Nigga turned him into jello. Then Naruto started playing whack-a-mole with him. Just
Yeah.
over on the head.
Hit him harder.
Nigga basically
I'll say it again. My favorite transformation in the Naruto series was the version 2 Chakra Cloak. Specifically Four Tails. I loved the shit out of that form. And like Six Tails version with the bone armor and shit was also cool. I just love the shit out of that form. Like uh, I I've said it once, I'll say it again. If I could bang a transformation out of any anime series, it's this one. Like I don't want to have it, but I would fuck the shit out of it.
got hit with a Dark Souls attack when you missed your roll. And while Pain was planted in the ground, this dude really had the audacity to say, are you feeling it now, Naruto Uzumaki? Are you feeling the pain? Do you hate me, Naruto Uzumaki? So while Pain was looking like a sprouted vegetable in a garden, Naruto ends up crashing to the point where he's at Six Tails now. And this is where we are at the infamous scene of this nigga Pain saying, every single frame of this scene is a national treasure. Going to death. He started running at Naruto at top speeds, dodging and weaving everything. He was out here skating on water. This fight
Yeah, this.
Sonic boss fight.
I was just about to say that. This is totally Sonic the Hedgehog coded. Like this would be a Super Sonic fight, or like a near end of the game, like Sonic fight before you have the seventh Chaos Emerald. God, I would love for someone to turn this fight, into a Sonic boss fight. I would love to see someone do that.
The way Pain was moving. Then Pain ended up going prone and started to deflect all of Naruto's blasts that he was shooting. So after Pain deflected all the blasts, he was like, is that all you got? I expected more. So after Pain got blasted to Kingdom Come, Nagato decided it was time to pull out the super ultimate move. So when he said this, Konan was like, boo-boo, no, you're not about to do that move, baby. You don't have enough energy. But Nagato was like, Konan, I'm going to catch you like a fucking Pokemon, and I'm going to enter his bitch ass in my Pokedex. So Pain planetary devastation. He said he was about to capture this legendary Pokemon with his Chibaku Tensei. And you could tell this was his final move because he was using every bit of chakra he had left. Bro's whole body was just straining. Nagato looked like he was about to die casting this shit. And he didn't stop until he finally captured the Nine Tails.
Woo!
Now, Pain thought it was over. He thought he had Bro captured and it was time to call it a day. But unfortunately for Pain, he had no...
You didn't press B enough, man. And you didn't use a Master Ball. You used a Premier Ball. You tried to stunt. This is what happens when you try to stunt on a low capture rate Pokemon. Look at this shit. You should have used Quick Balls or Counter Balls, my man.
No clue how much plot armor Naruto actually had. Because Naruto ended up breaking out of the planetary devastation because of Minato's contingency plan if this ever happened. And after this, it was low-key over for Pain, bro. And the way he was beaten was poetic. Because he ended up getting jumped. The same way he was jumping the fuck out of everybody. He was trying to hold back all the shadow clones, but he just couldn't. And then when his Shinra Tensei was on cooldown, Naruto launched himself at him and shoved a Rasengan to his gut.
Damn ads. Which is kind of funny, because that's an MMO's term too, but like, God.
So after the Tendo Pain was defeated, the last Pain standing was Nagato himself. And the only way Naruto was able to beat this man was to use his most powerful jutsu, the strongest technique in anime history, talk no jutsu. So when Naruto pulled up on Nagato, the first thing Nagato did was instantly shoot this nigga. But Naruto ended up eating it. So after he ate the shot, Nagato told him, "Alright then, little nigga, you got 30 seconds to tell me about your pain. And if you don't move me or bring a tear to my eye, I'm booming your ass, twin." So Naruto proceeded to tell Nagato, "You know, man, I get it. I know you had a tough life, and I have too. I remember back in the day when I was a
Oh,
young
the
kid,
swing
I
set.
would sit on this swing set every fucking day, yearning for friends and attention, while that sad-ass flute song played every time. Not enough to continue. My parents died when I was a baby, and our sorry-ass third Hokage threw me in a nasty-ass, dusty-ass apartment. The fucker didn't even give me enough money to pay fucking rent, and I drank spoiled milk every fucking day. Damn. Down with the then I would walk outside, and I would have every single villager looking at me like I was a fucking ticking time bomb, and they were always wondering, when is this little nigga gonna crash out? Nigga, do you know how that feels? Shit, my heartstrings. My homeboy, my sensei, and I've been bitchless for all 16 years of my life. But nigga, I'm still standing, and I'ma bring peace to this world and stop this cycle of hatred. Well, goddamn, little nigga, you actually just moved me a bit. Very well, I'm reviving everybody in your village. Naruto's 100% crit rate talk no jutsu worked, and this man Nagato revived everybody in the village he killed in exchange for his life.
No. That reminds me, there was this thing on Reddit where they were going on about I think it was Naruto fan fiction, where they had like an entire Reddit post of commenters writing what would happen if you were dropped in Naruto and how you would just die automatically because you were not prepared for the world. And I remember the one that stuck with me the most. It was about somebody writing, "No, all these other ways people would probably die, that's bullshit. The worst way you would probably die is being killed by Talk no Jutsu." Like, you would reveal the entire plot to Naruto, and Naruto would convince you through Talk no Jutsu to kill yourself. And you would come back during the Great Ninja War as a Edo Tensei zombie. It was like, oh my god. It was immaculate. Oh my god. Nobody wins against Talk no Jutsu.
That's good and all dandy, but are we gonna let Pain off the hook with all these charges after he revived everybody in the leaf? Hell no!
He didn't revive Jiraiya.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the jury has decided that this trial is a pass. Pain makes the round table. However, all these charges, they not getting dropped, nigga. We not gonna act like this man didn't boom a entire clan and all of their infants. And my goat ain't coming back. That nigga's dead forever. Well, yeah, this nigga's still getting locked up for life. So, with that being said, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hope y'all enjoyed.
All right.
Until next time.
Yeah, go subscribe to cjdachamp. Like, oh my god, cjdachamp is like the best. Hands down. Oh my freaking god. Whew. Alright. We're gonna do one more hot body cam video, but I gotta use the restroom and I'm really hungry, so I'll be right back. Like, don't touch that dial. I'll be right back, man.